Today, we're going to do something a little different. We're not looking at just one car. Instead, we're diving into an entire collection. Not just exotic garage queens. This is the wild, ever-evolving and often broken fleet of Matt Armstrong. Now, if you've spent time on YouTube in the car world, you know Matt. He finds incredible cars often in the most bizarre circumstances. Every great car story has a starting point, and for Matt Armstrong, it wasn't a Lamborghini or a Ferrari. It was something far more relatable, something many of us might have owned as a first car. His journey began with a humble Volkswagen Golf. This wasn't a pristine, top-of-the-line GTI. It was a simple, affordable car that served as a canvas for his burgeoning passion. It was on this Golf that he first learned the basics of car maintenance and modification. It taught him the value of getting your hands dirty and the satisfaction that comes from fixing something yourself. The BMW E36 platform became a signature part of Matt Armstrong's early YouTube identity. It wasn't just one car, it was a series of them, each with its own purpose and story. He started with a basic E36 coupe and used it as a daily driver. He modified it on the side, and it became his gateway into the drift scene. He pushed the car hard, learned from mistakes, and documented the whole process. Viewers loved the authenticity, a regular guy building a drift car in his driveway. One standout was his S54 swapped E36, the legendary E46 M3 engine in the lighter E36 chassis. The swap was a massive undertaking, involving complex wiring and custom fabrication. Finishing the swap turned the build into a high-performance machine. This era was raw, relatable, and it built community. After mastering European drift cars, Matt set his sights on a legend from the East, the Nissan Skyline R32 GTR. This was a monumental step up. The GTR, affectionately known as Godzilla, a piece of automotive folklore. He found one with a story, and a few problems. His first R32 was an import that needed major restoration. The R32 featured the twin-turbo RB26, legendary and complex. An advanced all-wheel drive system made it far more complex than the E36S he knew. Sourcing rare parts from Japan and learning the intricacies of its powertrain. Viewers were glued to the channel as Matt tackled a 25-year-old Japanese supercar. Soon another appeared, a genuine track-focused R32 built by HKS, a time capsule and a win for the channel. The acquisition of a Lamborghini Murcielago marked Matt's official entry into modern supercars. And of course, he didn't do it the easy way. He bought one of the most controversial Murcielagos on the planet, bright green and heavily modified, famously fitted with a manual transmission, something Lamborghini never officially did on that model. It was a salvage title car, meticulously rebuilt and converted by other enthusiasts before him. When Matt got his hands on it, the project was legendary but not entirely perfect. Working on a V12 Lamborghini is a world away from a BMW. Stakes and parts costs are higher. This Murcielago became one of the stars of his channel. He celebrated it for what it was, a unique, thrilling driver's car. It proved his ethos: history adds character. Following the manual Lamborghini, Matt proved his knack for finding incredible deals on damaged supercars. This time, his target was a first-generation Audi R8 with the glorious V10 engine. But, this was no ordinary purchase. He found the car at a salvage auction. It had been in a significant front-end collision. To most people, it was junk. But to Matt, it was an opportunity. He sourced a donor front clip and performed what amounted to automotive surgery. He had to cut the car in half, then meticulously weld the new front section on, ensuring perfect alignment. He documented every step, showing the real amount of work it takes to save a car from the scrapyard. The moment the rebuilt R8 started and its V10 roared back to life was a triumphant climax. Just when you thought Matt's acquisitions couldn't get more audacious, he went for one of the holy grails, the Ferrari 458 Speciale Aperta. With only 499 units ever made, this is not a car you simply find for sale at a discount. A blue-chip collectible, a multi-million-dollar masterpiece. In the most Matt Armstrong way imaginable, he bought a crashed one. The carbon fiber, advanced electronics, and rarity of Aperta-specific parts made this a different plane of complexity. Many were skeptical. believing the car was too far gone or economically impossible to fix. It involved sourcing parts from all over the world and working with specialized technicians. He navigated the intricate web of Ferrari's proprietary systems and composite repairs. Every detail had to be perfect to preserve value and integrity. The day the rebuilt Aperta rolled out was a landmark moment for the YouTube car community. He had saved one of the rarest modern Ferraris from the brink, creating perhaps the most famous 458 Speciale Aperta in the world. What truly defines Matt Armstrong's collection isn't just the cars, but the unique character and quirks of each one. Every vehicle is a reflection of his personality and journey. The salvage title on his Murcielago, his R8, and even the Aperta are badges of honor. Very few cars remain stock. Engine swaps, manual conversions, custom tuning define his fingerprint. Before and after reveals are everywhere. Redemption is the theme. He'll show you the broken parts, the unexpected bills, and the sleepless nights. This is not a museum. The collection is a living, breathing entity that evolves. Each car carries its own quirks, and those quirks make them unmistakably his. In the end, what makes Matt Armstrong's garage so special? It's not really a collection in the traditional sense. It's a testament to a philosophy, possessions, adventure, learning, community. He started with nothing, learning on cheap cars like many of us. He's built more than cars. He's built a community that inspires people to pick up a wrench. He shares the highs, the lows, and the unforgettable moments, making the journey real. That authenticity is why his story resonates. Each vehicle tells a story of ambition and perseverance, and that is the real value of his garage. If you liked this deep dive, subscribe for more rebuild stories and garage sagas.